I'm Wade Spencer with Maxi-Lift. Today we're going to talk about standard buckets versus low-profile buckets. On your standard buckets, which you can see on this belt, always your standard buckets, like right here we have a 9x5 bucket, okay? Always your standard buckets is projection plus 2 inches. That is your standard bucket spacing. So if you look at this right here, these are standard buckets. A standard one is 7 inches from top to top. If you can't read that, if your bucket's not wore out, you can measure from lip to lip. If you can't read that, always look on the back side of your belt. You can measure center of the bolt to center of the bolt, which is 7 inches. That will let you know that you have a standard bucket size. Okay, now you look at a low-profile bucket. Low-profile buckets, they use low-profile buckets to get your buckets a lot closer together. Your standard sizes, you got 9x5. A lot of times on a low profile, you look at them, they shave the top off and make them more flat to get them closer together. This will increase your capacity of your leg, get your buckets closer together. Most of these, like this, is a 9x5. So your projection is going to be projection -1, which this is a 5 inch. So your bucket spacing, your minimum bucket spacing would be 4 inches. So that tells you you're gaining 3 inches from standard to low profile. This will get your buckets a lot closer together, and they work really nice. This works really good. It gains your capacity of your bucket elevator. If you do have low profiles on your leg and you feed from the downside, this is where you really need venting on your buckets. So to make sure you get a good fill, you can tell the difference. They're flat. This one has a taper. You got about 15-degree angle on this. So if you don't know what you have, all you have to do is measure. We measured on the back side of a standard one. You always check it. If you don't know if you have a low profile, right here, you got 5 inches on the back side from back to the bottom. Okay, that's your standard bucket. On a low profile, you have 4 inches. So you can really stack these buckets really tight. So always reference, if you don't know if you have a low profile or a standard, look at your book or go online to maxilift.com, and they have all measurements on standard and low profile on your pages. For more videos like this, check out maxilift.com, and thanks for watching.